manifest in numerous names and forms and being here presently. With my heartful gratitude to Honorable VC, Professor Sharma sir of JNVU, Professor Yamlata madam and the team for organizing this conference, guest speakers, eminent speakers, dignitaries, students, delegates from different institutes. I feel honored to be present in front of you and deliver this now. Before I begin,
Slide करो.
one disclaimer. I'm not a psychologist, so please do not expect any psychological technical terms which I'm not aware. So it will be kind of sharing my life experiences, what I learned and how it has benefited me. From that, whatever I received from my gurus, teachers, from these scriptures, I try to share a little bit with you. And even I have tasted a little from the entire ocean of Vedantic knowledge, and I am so much inspired and motivated, passionate about sharing the same with you all.
Sir, we need.
But, okay. That also is possible. Okay. Slightly modified. The relevance of Vedantic thoughts for mental health and well-being. My talk has been made very simple and easy by previous speaker, Professor Salagame from Mysore. We both share a common thing, that is, I am also from Mysore. He is also from Mysore, University of Mysore. Thank you, sir, for enlightening on Vedanta and holistic well-being. Before we begin, I have these few fundamental questions to all of you. Just think over as we proceed. Why are we scared? Somewhere or the other way, each one of us are scared on something. Why do we have fear? Next, what do you want from this life? Why are you doing what you are doing? Whatever you are doing, why are you doing it? What do you desire? Just keep thinking, because of the paucity of time, and just move forward, keep thinking, and try to check whatever that is being mentioned. Is it going to resonate with your thoughts? The fundamental fear, all of us, is fear of death. Agree? Disagree? You can just be a little interactive. There are few people who are saying that they are not afraid of death. Okay, that's great. They are spiritually advanced. We see that they are spiritually evolved. Next is fear of second entity, competition. How many of you are afraid? Majority. As students, we are always afraid. And even as professionals, we are afraid. My colleague is doing a lot of projects, I am not doing. There is somewhere, oh, he is getting a lot of awards, I am not getting. Right? Competition and second entity. There's a Upanishad which says, the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says, Vidiyat vai bhayam bhavati. The fear arises from a second entity. Really. Just keep these things in mind. Next, fundamental desires are goal in life. I mentioned SPH. We have School of Public Health in AIIMS Jodhpur. It is not School of Public Health. So it is fundamental desire, fundamental goals will be desire, that is security, no problem. Security, peace, and happiness. Everybody needs peace and happiness, security, financial security, right? Emotional security, everything, security with me. Do you need temporary security, peace, and happiness, or it's permanent? Everybody desires for permanent, right? And then one more. Why are we doing what we are doing? Most important is everybody aspires for abundance. मुझे और चाहिए, और प्रोजेक्ट चाहिए. स्टूडेंट लाइफ है, उसका पीएचडी करना है, पीएचडी के बाद पेपर पब्लिश करना है, हाई इंपैक्ट जर्नल में पब्लिश करना है, राइट? असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर, एडिशनल प्रोफेसर, डायरेक्टर और बीसी चलता रहेगा. अबंडेंस, more and more. पैसा भी वैसा ही है ना. But take again Upanishadic quote, Yo vai bhuma tat sukham. Again, I am not a Sanskrit scholar. Don't ask me what is the grammar and other things. Right? I can just give you broad meaning of this. Na alpe sukhamasti. That is na alpe. Sandhi is there. Na alpe sukhamasti. Yo vai bhuma tat sukham. What does it mean? This is from Chandogya Upanishad. That which is infinite is the source of happiness. More and more, achieve karunga, then I will be happy. There is no happiness in the finite. हम लोग सिर्फ प्राइमरी स्कूल में स्कूल छोड़ के दूसरा काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, है ना? More and more, there is no happiness in the finite. Happiness is only in the infinite. Right? इसलिए नया नया कोर्स आ रहा है, नया नया AI टूल्स आ रही हैं, सब कुछ नया 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 explore, expanding, universe is expanding. Again, sir has mentioned about the quantum physics. We will not discuss that, yes, but little bit we need to touch upon. When we speak of Vedanta, the science which very closely explains, but Vedanta is much beyond quantum physics, right? So, how to achieve abundance? We are asking all these questions. So, how to achieve abundance? How to achieve permanent security, peace, and happiness, and how to come out of fear, right? How to come out of fear? Which answers? Any answers from the audience? Any answers? How to achieve? Next is we are all given this human body. Just with this human body. Can I achieve through this human body? Yes? Partially? But still, I ask this question. Human body means, if you ask Naveen means this physical body, right? But now you are all psychology students and also following the session by Professor Salagami, you all know that I am not just limited to this physical body, right? There are others. But to go in a systematic way, you know the physical body is limited. Can you expect infinite things to be done? Even if I live for 100 years, kuch to achieve karunga, still there are a lot which remains unattended, not fulfilled. Agree? Limited body can perform limited actions, right? I cannot expect unlimited results. Again, one more important, in psychology we speak of limiting beliefs. All these days, all the coaches, mindset coach on the Instagram, YouTube, they are all speaking of this. Any training program you take up, they speak of limiting beliefs. But I said they give different techniques. From Vedantic perspective, I tell you, the limiting belief exists as long as I believe I am a limited being. You note the religion. Limiting beliefs exist as long as I believe that I am a limited being. And then this fear and non-achievement of this SPH leads to mental disturbances. Agree? Right? We go a little fast. So that affects the mental health and well-being. Right? That's the essence of your psychology. That leads to negativity. Then subsequently lack of self-esteem. I am limited. I am not able to achieve. My friend is achieving so much. Competition is there. I didn't get first rank. I didn't get into good university. Right? All these things. Lack of self-esteem. Lack of confidence. Then slowly what happens? जो हंसते हंसते रहना है सिर्फ व्हाट्सएप के इमोजी में आती है बाद में सब चेहरा तो असल में डल है राइट loss of cheerfulness that leads to lack of courage then peace calmness of the mind is affected so that's a pathophysiology you can say whatever what I'm saying here is FIR I think we have police people also FIR they are very much aware it is not police FIR here when it happens the frequency intensity and the recovery time of the emotional disturbances will increase frequently I get affected right simple है बहुत ज़्यादा complicated नहीं है ना so I want everybody to participate right it's very simple we are trying to explain in very layman terms so that everybody can make sense of it so again the problems mental disturbances arise when we expect the illogical what are those illogical we know that we are in the relative world it is not absolute reality again we expect absolute things from the relative world. In Vedanta it is said, We have three types of reality. That is Paramarthika Satya, Vyavaharika Satya, Pratibhasika Satya. So we'll not go into the Vyavaharika is all this transactional reality we are here. Right? Absolute reality is Paramarthika Satya, Brahman. And in this life, what is permanent in this life? In the world that you are perceiving through the senses, you are living in this world, what is permanent? Somebody? Nothing is permanent. Wonderful. Give a round of applause to her. Change alone is permanent, right? We'll come to it from Vedantic perspective where we go. And from the limited things, we expected unlimited things. Everything is limited, we know. We expect unlimited. We need TV बच्चे सब कुछ या अमर रहना चाहिए हमको साथ में रहना चाहिए बस हम परमात्मा में बाद में आएंगे अभी तो यहाँ पे राइट लिमिटेड थिंग्स से हम अनलिमिटेड एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं एंड फ्रॉम ए चेंजिंग वर्ल्ड यू एक्सपेक्ट अनचेंजिंग थिंग्स मैं हमेशा 25 इयर्स का ही रहना चाहती हूँ हाँ चेंज नहीं होना चाहिए है ना राइट So, वही है ना सब कुछ everybody feels like I need to be young, ever youth, ever green, हमेशा, right? So then what is the solution? You know that everything is changing. I cannot remain at 25 years all the time, right? What is the solution? Solution exists in Vedanta, Vedantic thoughts. When I say, don't get afraid. Oh, I have to go to some Himalaya mountain or search of a guru. Those are the days. But now it is available everywhere, this knowledge. How you use even little bit, if you get this, little bit you become aware. Sir was mentioning, the psychology is focusing on the reductionist approach, Newtonian this, right? Little bit, we are being in India, we should know little bit of it. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna says, Swalpamapi dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Even this little bit there, even it speaks in a different context. थोड़ा सा भी अगर जानकारी हो जाएगा पॉसिबली बहुत बिग क्या है फियर से स्केल से हम बाहर आ सकते हैं व्हाट इज वेदांत वर्ड इट सेज वेदांत at the end of Vedas we all know four Vedas and it comes at the end of Vedas and it is the knowledge portion it is known as Jnana Kanta knowledge portion at the end which includes the Upanishads. And later on, if somebody wants to study Vedanta, it includes Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, and then Brahma Sutra. These three combined together, once you study, you get a proper knowledge of Vedanta. What it deals with? The subject matter is knowledge of the true self or the pure consciousness of the awareness, pure awareness. And this Vedanta starts with this inquiry: Who am I? Who am I? What is my real nature? That's where it begins. Who am I? So this is more short video. I believe the sound will be there. I hope you are able to.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, nice.
What are you drinking?
This is Freshio. Freshio is back.
Yes, sir. Freshio is back. That's nice. My angel, I heard you just won the YouTube Gold Award. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You people are really trying. Thank you, sir. It's God, though. It's God that is doing everything for us.
Yes, sir. It's God.
God? Which God?
Our God.
Your God. Where is your God?
Our God is in heaven.
Can you see your God?
No.
Can you touch your God?
No.
Then there is no God. Science has proven that anything you cannot see or touch does not exist. So you don't have a God. But sir, are you a graduate? I am a professor.
Professor, excuse me. How do you know there is no God?
Common sense. I use my sense.
Where is your sense?
My sense is up here.
Can you see your sense?
No.
Can you touch your sense?
No.
That means there is no sense. Yes, because according to science, anything cannot see or touch does not exist. So you don't have sense.
I've listened to this video multiple times. I use in the demonstration as well. Every time I see a laugh, I cannot stop myself from laughing. So beautiful. So what is the message here? Okay, what is the message from that video? What I need to, what I'm trying to communicate? Yes. Huh? Now yes, now was such. Okay. Anything?
Reality is more than what we know or we can see or we can.
Exactly. It's beyond our perception. That's what Sir was also trying to explain. Right? And what the science, whatever the equipment that we have, we can just detect what is that material, that's all, matter, and little bit about energy. So again, when I say who am I? Now, how many of you say I'm just this physical body? Beyond that, first is human being. Agree? Anybody? Have doubt? No? Right. Right? Human being, physical body. Again, Sir has mentioned Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, and Karana Sharira. We will not get into the details or details of the causal body. Again, it will be difficult. Physical body is very easy. I perceive each one of. Subtle body. How many of you are able to see my mind? Again, no. Can you see your mind? You cannot see. You have your mind, or never mind. Another cardiologist used to use this. Mind, no mind, never mind. Right? See, but all of us accept that we have mind. Right? Sir has said, where is it located? Location to chala gaya abhi. Mind is not located in the brain. But he mentioned that it functions through the brain. Right? Through the brain. It is beyond the brain. Right? And the mind is a component of subtle body. There is also, and then the Vedanta says, you're not just human being, physical body, you are having subtle body, causal body. And then one more entity, there is pure consciousness of the mind. In technical details, what is Jivatma, what is Paramatma, we will not touch upon that as of now here. So pure consciousness awareness. Are you aware that you are in this program, conference? Anybody say, no, I am not aware. Somewhere outside. I am sitting here, but I am aware of Jodhpur airport, Jodhpur railway station. No, Jodhpur ka Michoda. No, I am aware of that, right? Right? Okay? This Sthula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, Karana Sharira, and then Atma. So mind and intellect are the component of subtle body. Again, Antakarna Sir has mentioned 4 components plus prana, other things. We are not touching on that, just focusing on this. Mind and intellect. So all of us accept that mind. We have mind. But till now, even though it is advanced, a lot of technologies, AI has developed, still there is no equipment which you keep it here, it cannot show my mind, what is happening in my thoughts. When the day comes, it will be help for the teacher as well as for the students. Very difficult. At that time, possibly we expect the students to be evolved and much more sattvic. They are fully focused, concentrated. जो ऋषि मुनि के जो पहले बोलते थे ना, fully focused. Sir has also mentioned that Veda, it is Apaurushaya. Nobody has written. It is through the Karna Parampara it has been received. Drashta, mantra drashta, the terms that have been used. But later on, because of people say fall of the human intellect, we need some scriptures to repeatedly see, read, memorize. Right? So, so that is the beauty of our Vedas. Now, after knowing all these things, the Vedanta goes further. It starts with our own experiences of life. Then it moves to the next phase where it directs and destroys the fear that we have towards the death. So that is beautifully quoted in this verse from the Bhagavad Gita chapter 2. Just recite. न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे. So beautifully it is explained. If you start meditation, you have to meditate on this. Vedantic teaching is another way. You listen to the teacher, nididhyasana, contemplate on this. And contemplation is not a new thing. Most of us, we are doing it. Whatever you are doing, psychology student, you repeat, you listen to your teacher, go back, memorize, think in the morning, okay, this is the concept. The same thing you will be doing here. To internalize, to understand, assimilate, internalize, and put into practice. All of us are doing. The same thing you will be doing in this even in Vedanta. What it is saying is, the one entity, the pure consciousness, never born, created, never dies. Right? It was never said that it was existent before, now it is non-existent. No, it's always there. Ado Nityaha, which is never gone, is going to be there, ever present, eternal. Nityaha, Shashwataha, which is Purana, ageless. There is no age, and it cannot be destroyed when the body is destroyed. Na Anyate Anyamanishu. Body can be destroyed, but the pure consciousness, which we call Atman and Brahman, it cannot be destroyed. So that will should give us, it is me, it is my true nature. You start contemplating slowly, the fear of death, slowly it comes down, comes down, comes down. It is not that today you will be pill, tomorrow you will be, enlightened. No. It's again a training process. You enter into psychology, once you enter, the next day you are not getting the degree of psychology, right? You go through the process, systematic process of learning over 3 years, 4 years, 6 years. Then you are the psychologist. Similarly, here that also includes a systematic study. Next concept. So that should be meditating upon this particular aspect should tell you, give you an indication that I am never going to die. So there slowly the fear of death will come down. Next, one too many. Duality के बारे में बात करते हैं. Birth of human. Naveen, how did he come from? From my parents. How? Seed form. Started as a single cell. In a single, I ask you, I give you the mango seed to you. Right? I ask you, please show me the mango tree. How many of you can show that? Mango tree in a mango seed. How many of you can show immediately, now itself? Anybody who has got that so much of power? What you need to do when I say, show me the mango tree, what will you do? You have to see it, you have to plant it, sow it, take care of it thoroughly, manure, whatever it is. You have to protect when the sapling comes out, till it grows. Then you can see. So then what has happened? There was a seed, then you got a tree. What has happened? The seed, whether the mango tree existed or not. Existed, you may say genetic level, DNA, RNA, all those. But I am unable to perceive through my naked eyes. That means it was in unmanifest form. Then this Vyakta Avyakta, another technical term used in Vedanta, it was Avyakta form, unmanifest form. Given the appropriate opportunity, it has manifested. Similarly, we are all born from a single cell, right? Agree? And to multiple. See how you can you imagine single cell how it is manifesting? Our parent, our mother has to consume food, yes, nutrition getting transformed. Is there any machine now where you feed everything and it gives the seed and it will grow? As of now, no, we do not know in future. Right? Again, it is a matter and energy. So from undifferentiated mass to differentiated. Why we are saying this? Vedanta tells us to meditate on these concepts as well. Unmanifest to manifest. There is one entity which can manifest and differentiate into numerous things. That's how the universe has been. Quantum physics and Big Bang theory, whatever it is. Right? From single thing, multiple things come up. One more example beautifully is given by Acharya Shankara in Atmabodha, another beautiful verse. Samsara swapna tulyo hi ragadveshadi sankulaha swakale satya vadbhati prabodhe satya sadbhave. What does it mean? The entire life, the transactional reality is like a swapna, dream world. It is filled with strong likes and strong dislikes. Raga and Dvesha compared as described as strong likes and strong dislikes. And as long as you are here, as long as you are in the dream world is a real reality for you. But it becomes unreal once you wake up. And the dream world is projected by whom? Where is the creator? I am. In my dream, I am the creator. Created from my mind. The entire material cause is my mind. Right? The dream world exists as I manifested as long as I am sleeping. That is projected, and once I wake up, it is gone. Again, they compare, go deep into the Vedantic study. The entire universe is given that picture. Everything is manifested and goes. That's what they call prayas. Manifest, and nobody is going to get destroyed. Again, if you go to Einstein's, the energy, matter and energy, they cannot be created and they cannot be destroyed. They can be transformed from one form to the other. Okay? You have listened? There is no destruction to me. One to many, and the dream world, I have created the entire dream world, relative world. This is protection from my own mind. The beautiful things. Again, there need to be some amount of shraddha. That means faith in the scriptures, what it is saying, and the teaching. Without that, it is very difficult to get it. And for that matter, even for psychology, if you are not interested, if you don't have faith in your teacher and your textbooks, you will not get enough. Simple. As simple as it is. Right? Here, till here, you are all with me? Are entered into the dream world? How many of you are projected? So, that's what I am saying. The one entity, which is Nitya, which is not going to die, and from one, there was many. So, one consciousness, that's what I said. Numerous names and forms. Just another beautiful example. You know this? How many of you like to buy? Now the prices are going too high. Huh? 1 to 1.5, jumping. People are trying. I could have invested in gold rather than on land, right? Different armaments, different. I think females can identify what are these and other, right? So, but the names and forms are different. What is the substance? Essence is one. Don't say this is an illusion. Because on the boss side and say that. But right. So there are different phases of evolution as well. So the essential oneness again from Vedas, Ekam Sat Vipraha Bauda Vadanti. There's one consciousness that is described as many by different pandits. Vipraha, those who are knowers. You can name it from the religious angle, you can bring it as Shiva, Parvati, whatever it is. Allah, Jesus, Vedanta deeply, if you get into all these differences, religious, everything comes down, it just slowly breaks down, melts down. Right? That is the beauty of Vedanta. The entire universe is said as I said, as Vyakta Vyakta, and it is of matter and energy. Atma is different. Atma is not matter and energy. Beyond that. Again, a great person whom we respect. Right? Matter and energy, and we are in the relative world. It goes on exchanging. Right? So you are not going to lose anything in this. You are not going to be non-existent. That's the greatest fear. Only this body is gone. Again, Bhagavad Gita says, just like Vasamsi Jirnani Yatha Vihaya, Navani Grihnati Naroparani. How? The different bodies we take, just like worn out clothes, we throw it, we take up the new one. The same thing is going on and on. These are the things to be meditated upon. In Vedanta teaching involves meditation on these teachings. There's a practice. The 3 steps, that is Shravanam, Mananam, and Nididhyasa. Shravanam is this is continuous and systematic study of Vedantic scriptures under the competent teacher for a length of time. I repeat, it's a continuous and systematic study of Vedantic scriptures under the guidance of a competent acharya for a length of time. Again, from my gurus. Then whatever I am speaking is not my own. Again, I say. From my teacher. My teacher, they receive from their teachers. From like that scriptures. There is no ahankar, like I have done that. Karta bhokta, that is not there. So now coming to the, we have looked into it, we have understood what the fear of death, how we have to remove, and then the essential oneness. duality, this entire thing, all these things, one universal consciousness, that is me, that is one universal consciousness with matter and energy, it is manifesting in different names and forms. I don't have to worry, right? That's why even in competition, any sports, if you go, if I look at my opponent, how fast he is running, I will lose the game. I just focus on my target. मुझे achieve करना, बस मैं दौड़ करना, right? I don't look at the other person. So what is peace and happiness? What is your understanding of peace and happiness? Anybody? It's all of us want, isn't it? Basically, peace, happiness. हमें चाहिए. What is it? हाँ मैं आज अचीव करूँगा, फर्स्ट रैंक होल्डर हो जाऊँगी, PhD मिल जाएगा, then I will be happy. Then my mind is at peace. एक simple example देता हूँ. जैसे we plan to go to Himalayan mountain. How many of you like mountains? Traveling to mountains. Great. So we plan. So beginning we plan. The mind is active. Continuously we are active. We plan how to go by flight, by bus, by train. What are the things to be packed? ठंडी कितना रहेगा, टेम्परेचर कितना रहेगा, सब कुछ you are fully involved. Entire team is involved. And you made it, and finally go and reach the Himalaya. Maybe the Everest base camp and Everest yogi. Then at that time you see the beauty, suddenly you are so happy and peaceful. क्या हो रहा है उस समय? What is happening? Is it because the Himalayas are there? That's why you got happiness? So what is the next? You have to go deep into it. Till now, the mind was fully functional, so much active. Once you reach there, you feel that achievement, and then immediately it's a calm, temporary calm of the mind. Thoughts, everything settles down. शांत हो गए. अभी तक प्लानिंग इतना कर रहे हैं, देखते ही इतना ह्यूज है, वास्ट देखते ही शांत हो. At that time, your ananda, the happiness, which is your true nature, it just bubbles out. But you give the happiness and peace to the mountains. Once you clearly understand this, even बात नहीं करूँगा. थोड़ा सा एडवांस लेवल पे हम बात करेंगे तो I am the consciousness and the entire universe is a manifestation of my matter and energy. In that, what is that I am going to lose? What is that I am going to gain? Another way, much advanced. One is I don't possess. Another is I possess everything. Everything is my creation. ये तो बहुत आगे का है. अरे यार मैं तो अभी कुछ PhD का पेपर नहीं निकाल पा रही हूँ. मैं क्या क्रिएट करूँ? Limitedness, right? So much advanced. यहाँ पे ज़्यादा बात नहीं करेंगे. So what is important for my happiness through this Vedantic teaching? Shifting my dependence on the external world for my security, peace, and happiness to the true self. You understood what is happiness and peace. Again, it takes practice. Just 45 minutes, I'm trying to give you the glimpse of this Vedantic teaching of the concepts, so that if you have somebody has some interest, inclination, to resonate with this kind of thought process, you can continue further study as you go through your life. Right? थोड़ा सा है, and I'll be telling you. If I say I have designed the ego, again with the blessings and the teachings of my gurus and scriptures, a small course has been designed, around 5 to 6 hours. There will be 5 to 6 sessions of 1.5 hours. That is known as self-knowledge in daily life, spirituality for self-transformation, and open corporate for the. Why I went and did this corporate is I just share my experience. Sometime almost I am coming to the end. So last year I went to a conference, World Congress of Psychiatry in Prague, Czech Republic. I was presenting some paper on this Vedantic concept. Then later I met a great person from Lancet Commission, Lancet Journal. In that Lancet Psychiatry Commission, another top person, I don't know name is, I don't say his name. Then we are interacting, then I was expressing my interest in Vedanta and this concept, how it can help in mental health. I was so inspired, he's shown that so much of inspiration. I took a few photos as well. Later on I said about this course, he was very eager, मुझे भेज दो email. Then I said, thought he is very interested and I shared. the course details, only the outline. पूरा तो नहीं है. After that, I am just trying to what you say, seek this guidance. I was asking, please share your input so that I can improve my course. I don't say my course is one, no response. Then immediately I realized I was observing the people, participants, delegates from different countries. In the foreign countries, they are very quick, very fast to take these ideas. And they have got a sophisticated team to work only on the particular area. That I came to know. Right? Here in India, we are given with multiple tasks. We do multitasking even in our office. It's very difficult to do a quality research many times, but now we are doing it. Then I realized I need to go and cooperate. जो भी होगा, immediately I cooperate. I got a corporate certificate. Right? So that's a small part. So what I say is, if you have even small ideas, small creative ideas, do not stop. Discuss with your guide, whoever there, and go and cooperate. If you think that it can be cooperated, go and cooperate, or if you want to develop something, patent it. That is most important. छोटे-छोटे चीज पे. Okay. So then you are more very much aware of this law of attraction. कुछ भी है, to the mind, going into the lot of courses, law of manifestation courses available online. Right? बहुत अच्छा चार्ज पे करे. Somebody is right there. जो भी है psychology है, use this to learn. One more integrative and holistic concept में एक और है from the सुश्रुता संहिता. एकम शास्त्रम अधियानम न विद्यात् शास्त्र निश्चयम्. तस्मात् बहुश्रुताः शास्त्राः निश्चयः चिकित्सकः. What does it mean? Essence I will tell you. You should not limit yourself to just one entity, one discipline. You should get the knowledge from different specialty before you conclude, before you diagnose a disease. And what is the treatment model? So that's where the integrative concept, integrative medicine concept is existing. Right? So here, as you all know, there is abundance in the universe. You need to understand. Otherwise, इतना population हो गई है, फिर भी लोग चले जा रहे हैं. There is pain and pleasure, both are going on. The dualities exist in the transactional reality, है ना? But always there is abundance. इतने सारे courses, इतने सारे population, फिर भी सब लोग खा रहे हैं. Yes, certain places it is not available. So challenges तो रहते हैं. There is abundance in the universe, but we need to learn how to tap into it. Right? So that is possible once you know that there is no limit of energy and this. You are the consciousness, matter and energy is unlimited. You should know how to tap into it. So next, I'm coming to the last part. To overcome any psychological disturbances, I need to become object towards my thoughts. Okay? All of you agree? All mindfulness practice, वही पे है. So technique in Vedanta, one of the techniques, there are numerous techniques. One is known as the Drik Drishya Viveka. Other is known as seer seeing discrimination. Or otherwise it's known as subject object difference. Who is the subject, who is the object? Right? So you know this season is coming, summer season. So just to highlight, when you look at the mangoes, mango is the object, I am the subject who is observed. Similarly, in your mind, mental picture, whatever the thoughts that are there, you have the object and you, the awareness, is the silent witness or the subject. And this subject can never be objectified. ये note करिए. इसलिए सारा वो जो identifying, showing the consciousness as an object fails. सारे जो here से hard problem of consciousness, soft problem of consciousness. If you listen to the Swami Sarva Priyananda, you get it. Right? So this subject can never be objectified. The consciousness or the pure self can never be objectified. I cannot show that. See, this is Naveen's Atma. Never possible. Right? अगर उसमें रिसर्च करना चाहते कर सकते सभी मॉर्निंग में सर मेंशन. Okay? So there's one more quantum physics effect, that is observer effect on the waveform. If you see here, when the electron beam is thrown on this double slit, it shows an interference pattern, waveform. It follows a waveform. Multiple interference pattern will be. If a camera, photon detector on a camera is placed, the wave gets transformed into a particle. It behaves as a particle. right? So this is before observation, it behaves as a wave, random movement. Once you start observing, it behaves like a particle, it's localized. So advanced. So again, one more in the management, we have the Hampton effect. Hampton effect says when subjects of an experimental study change or improve their behavior because it is being evaluated or studied. It's simple है. आप कोई लैब में बैठे हैं, आप सारे स्टूडेंट्स maybe 10 students, your guide is not there. You know that your guide is somewhere outside. How you will be behaving? You see mobile, Instagram, profile, Facebook, सब कुछ चलता रहेगा, random thoughts चल रहे हैं. The moment the guide is inside, alert, सब alert हो गया, randomness खत्म हो गया system, right? Even physically you may not be there. You know that there is a camera. Your guide knows that you do all mischievous things in his or her absence. They place a camera. How will you behave? Focus. No, ये सोचिए कैमरा के ऊपर कुछ कवर डाल दूँ. स्विच ऑफ कर दें, सब करते हैं. So identifying the distance. जैसे मेरा पड़ोस को कुछ प्रॉब्लम है, I become the expert advisor. पूरा दुनिया भर का एडवाइस मैं दे सकता हूँ. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है, आप यहाँ जाओ, वहाँ जाओ, है ना? कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम हो गया, इस डॉक्टर के पास जाओ, ये ऐसा करते हैं, ये ऐसा नहीं तो पूरा घरेलू उपचार भी बता दें. But the same thing happens to me, I will not be able to because I am emotionally attached. अरे यार दोस्त पता ना इसमें, I'm unable to think. यार तुम्हारा काम ही नहीं कर रहा. Simple practical चीज है लाइफ में. So hence, if you have a distance, at that time you are master. You will become more objective, right? So एक छोटा सा meditation practice करेंगे. Are you all okay? 10-15 minutes. It's a long time. I think next speaker is waiting. You have permission? Yes.
Please take your time, sir.
Yes. So थोड़ा सा lights 2-3 बंद कर सकते हैं. Possible है. Otherwise no problem. Sit comfortably. जैसे भी है, जहाँ पे भी है. अपना मोबाइल या जो भी ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं, थोड़ा सा साइड में रख दीजिए. If you want to relax, just you can shake your legs, shake your hands, just twist a little because you have been sitting for long. Sir, is it okay, sir? Go ahead with small, short practice. Short. Yes.
You are the master. You did not ask me. You can ask Dr. Henry.
Senior most happy at this.
Not the students are really happy. No, I also would have conducted some such thing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sit comfortably. Try to keep your back and neck erect as much as possible. Relax your body. So you can interlock your fingers like this and gently place it over your thighs. The palms facing the ceiling. One thing is, if you are wearing specs, you can just remove. Keep it at a safe place. If not, don't do it. And gently close your eyes. Inhale and exhale for a few rounds. Slowly and gently. So before we begin, we offer our prayers to our parents, our teachers, friends or relatives, personal God or Goddess, deity, or to the universal consciousness. We seek their blessings for the successful completion of this practice. Relax your body. We begin the practice. First, we'll try to tighten and relax different parts of the body, starting from the toes up to the head. Please follow the instructions and practice. Bring a beautiful smile on your face. Slowly bring your awareness to the toes and your feet. You can gently make movements to your toes, your feet, ankle joints, and relax. Slowly become aware of your calf muscles. Tighten your calf muscles and relax. You can do few rounds. Tighten your calf muscles and slowly relax. Similarly, tighten your kneecap. Relax. Tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. Slowly become aware of your thigh region. Tighten your thigh muscles and relax. Tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. Now slowly become aware of your gluteal region, buttock region, pelvis. Tighten the muscles as much as possible and relax. Tighten, relax. Tighten and relax. Now for greater relaxation, we will chant Akara. Slowly inhale. Two more times. Slowly inhale. One more time. Inhale slowly. Feel the vibrations of Akara in the lower part of your body, from the pelvic region up to the toes. Slowly bring your awareness to your abdomen. Inhale and exhale. Observe the movement of your abdomen along with your breath. Bring your awareness to your chest region. Observe the movement of your chest region along with your breathing. Bring your awareness to the lower back. Gently tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. Lower part, lower back. Tighten and relax. Middle back. Again tighten. Slowly and relax. Do everything with awareness. Be aware of each and every moment, each and every action. Tighten and relax. Upper back. Tighten, relax. Tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. Bring your awareness to your hands and fingers. Slowly tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. Make gentle movements of your wrist and relax. Tighten your forearm muscles and relax. Tighten your forearm muscles. Tighten your arm muscles and relax. Relax. Tighten the shoulder region and relax. Tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. Now for deeper relaxation of the middle part of the body, including the hands and arms, we will chant Omkara. Slowly inhale. Two more times. Slowly inhale. Slowly inhale. Feel the relaxation in the middle part of your body. Slowly bring your awareness to the neck region. Tighten the neck muscles, front and back. And relax. Tighten and relax the neck muscles. Relax. 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 Tighten all the facial muscles. Tighten and relax. Tighten and relax. 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 Now for deeper relaxation of the head and neck region, we'll chant Makara 3 times. Slowly inhale. Slowly inhale. One more time. Feel the vibrations of Makara in the head and neck region. Now slowly bring your awareness to your breathing. Slowly inhale, bend your abdomen, expand your chest. Slowly breathe out. Observe the inward movement of your abdomen and chest. Slowly inhale, bend your abdomen, expand your chest, and slowly breathe out. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. Slowly bring your awareness. Slowly bring your awareness to your mind. Mind is a flow of thoughts. There might be numerous thoughts in your mind, one after the other. Just be aware of your thoughts in the mind. Do not analyze the thoughts. Do not follow the thoughts. Do not react to the thoughts. Just a silent witness of your thoughts. The thought rises in your mind, stays for a while, and disappears. Observe the arrival of thoughts, staying of the thought, and the disappearance. Do not follow, do not analyze, do not argue, do not react. Just be an observer. As you begin observing your thoughts, you recognize the number of thoughts are becoming lesser, lesser, lesser. Be aware of this. Be aware of the changes in the thoughts. Now, think of an apple in your mind. The picture of the apple in your mind. The mental picture of the apple as an object, and you are all aware of the apple thought in your mind. There is a gap between the object and you, the subject. The awareness. Think of banana, thought changed, you have a mental picture of banana. Banana is an object in your mind, and you are the observer. You are the subject. Think of mango. You're observing the mental picture of mango. There's a gap between mango and you, the consciousness or the awareness. As you practice this, you recognize the number of thoughts has come down. Now, your peace, your calm, and your safe. Recognize this peace and calmness, silence within your awareness. You are the observer of the thoughts. You are the observer of the objects, fruits in your mind, and you are also observing no thought. You, as the awareness, you are there, even in the absence of thoughts. Recognize the silence, peace, and calmness within your awareness. Slowly, your body is becoming lighter, lighter, and lighter. Slowly, you are rising up from your chair. 1 inch, 2 inch, 5 inch, 1 foot. You're slowly rising and floating in the air. 12 foot. And slowly you're rising above this auditorium. Now you're able to visualize the university campus. You're floating in the air, floating in the air, and floating in the air. Slowly rising up above the university, the blue city. Rising up, you are seeing the vast blue sky, beautiful, vast so happy looking at the vastness and the beautiful blue sky. Very happy. Slowly, you are becoming one with the vast, infinite blue sky. You are becoming one with the vast, infinite blue sky. Now slowly, you are coming down, descending down. You are seeing the vast blue sky. Slowly, what of joy. Slowly, you are descending down, coming down. Now, slowly, seeing the purple city, the blue city. You are now seeing the university campus. Slowly, you are above this auditorium. Slowly, you are descending down 5 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet, 1 feet, 10 inches, 5 inches, 2 inches. You are back in your seat. You experience the joy of vastness, calmness, peace, and silence within your awareness. Slowly become aware of your mind when you are sitting. Your mind is relaxed and calm and peaceful. Slowly bring your awareness to your breathing. Inhale and exhale for a few rounds. Slow and gentle breathing. Slowly become aware of your body parts from head to toe. Observe your head, facial muscles, your neck region, shoulders, your arms, forearms, hands and fingers, upper back, middle back, and the lower back, your chest region, and the abdomen. Become aware of your buttocks and pelvis, your thigh region, knee joints, your calf muscles, ankle joints, your feet, and the glutes. Feel the relaxation of the physical body. Now, you will express your gratitude to our parents, our teachers, gurus, our friends and relatives, to our personal God or Goddess, Almighty, or to the universal consciousness. Thank them for this opportunity to be present on this wonderful conference and being able to practice this meditation. Convey your regards, mentally say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Once you are comfortable, rub your both the palms, generate heat, and give a gentle massage to your face, neck, chest, your back, your thighs, knees, and legs as far as possible. Again, rub your palms, generate heat, make a cup of your hands, gently place it over your eyes. Feel the warmth of your hands within your eyes. With few blinks, gently open your eyes. to get your points to please. Thank you so much for being able to participate in this meditation practice. How did you feel? Did you feel calm, peaceful? Again, it's possible that some of you are able to follow the instructions and there was no doubt, everything was clear. But still, there might be some who will be having some doubt, which is quite natural. Don't worry, it's not possible to get into the samadhi, nirvikalpaka samadhi in one go, right? Almost we are coming to the end. Few more minutes and just I'm winding it up. So this is one way of the transcendental meditation, transcending the mind. Just the thoughts and then observing the thoughts. If you're able to observe no thought, you're transcendent the mind. Why this is important? Imagine if you're in a marketplace, crowded. If you want to go out, it's very difficult. You have to find place, difficult to navigate. Right? Suppose I give you a chopper. Please give me some give. You are with a chopper, then you know where to go, how to. Transcendental mechanism is helpful for you to go things. Listen. So again, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not using the technical terms. Almost. How to gain? Again, there's a process, but prerequisite is there is faith. Faith in the teaching. At least we should have faith in our own home, homemade food. ऐसे यहाँ पे it is homemade. भारत देशवासी है, वेदास उपनिषद भगवद गीता हमारा ये सबने भी बताया हमारा जो भी देखे they are just doing lot of research and then sending it back to us. Mindfulness कहाँ पे था? अष्टावक्र गीता says जो भी हमने प्रैक्टिस किया यदि दे हम पृथक कृत्या चित्ति विश्राम्य तिष्ठसि अधुनैव सुखी शान्तः बन्धमुक्तो भविष्यसि. Again, it's a component of this mindfulness meditation. I'll explain it later. So, even if you don't know, fake it to make it. My guru used to say, fake it. अभी तक कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आया, fake it to make it. Give a benefit of doubt. Pending evidence. जब तक evidence नहीं, belief is okay. Okay. ये तो direct experience है. हमने भी बताया ये is a direct knowledge. अपरोक्ष ज्ञान. Subjective experience. But everybody accepted that you are aware. You are conscious of your thoughts. That's it. That proves. Vedanta is straightforward. Speaks the truth only. That's the beauty. Aparoksha jnana. It is not the objective knowledge. As I said, the stages. First, we identify. We consider that I am only this navi. I suffer a lot. Then I am physical body, mind, and intellect. I don't know how to. What is mind? How to manage mind. Then comes plus. Through the Vedanta, I know that all of this plus Atma. I am this body plus Atma consciousness, but next stage is once you evolve, I am the pure consciousness manifesting through the not the body mass index, body, mind, and intellect. So that is the beauty of Vedanta. These are the phases. So we not touch upon this. Main obstacle is upholding this. I am unable to move. What I need to do? Somebody has to tell me. I am holding myself. Nobody has tied me. This is our stage. Ignorant. We are just holding. I am just this body, mind, limited. This. What we have to do? Again, Sri Ramana Maharshi, one of the greatest teachers of Advaita, he says, "Vaddhadvabhave sati moksha chinta, vandastu tasyeti vicharanena siddhe swayam swatmani nitya mukte vabandha chinta vacha moksha chinta." So beautifully explained. You are never bound. This awareness, was it bound till now? Do you think it was bound? It was never bound. It's an illusion, this. So you have to remove. That is because of ignorance. You are tightly holding on to it. Just slightly, everyday practice. Who am I? Ask this thought. I am this pure awareness. Slowly you'll get into that. Right? Thoughts to entertain. Lot of psychological problems can be vanished through this thought once you get this. I am this ocean of happiness. That love and happiness once you recognize. I am this ocean of peace, happiness, love and compassion. And then I live in this world, sharing and spreading the love, compassion, happiness, and peace. How wonderful the world is. And I don't seek validation, approval from world and people. I know my true nature. I am the source of happiness. I don't depend on the external world, people, experiences. It is Satchidananda Swarupa. Without saying this, it's never complete. Satchidananda Swarupa. There is Nirvana Shataka. Manobudhyahankara chittani naham nacha shrotra jivve nacha grana netre nacha vyoma bhumir na tejo na vayuh chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. Shiva is ever auspicious. That pure awareness is not tainted in yourself. No punya papa test. Vedanta is it destroys the notion that I am the limited. That's the greatest advantage. The benefit, as we covered, discovery of true self as the permanent source of SPI, security, peace, and happiness, reduction of emotional disturbances, reduction in the frequency, intensity, and recovery time, and finally, 4C enhancement. Once you know that you have lost fear, this comes down, so you increase the courage, confidence, cheerfulness, and calmness to live in the world happy. Then the world is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Then you can experience. So to summarize, fundamental problems, fundamental fears of human life that will be removed, destroyed by Vedantic knowledge. Right? With that, as I said, I have this short course. If somebody is interested, if they can invite me, I'm available in Jodhpur. I can come physically. Other places we can work out the possibilities. This I have copyrighted, as I said, copyrighted this course 6 hours. Each session will be of 1.5 hour. You can plan it, customize 1 day session, 2 days that we can do. More in detail, few more practices will be there. It's based on, I have not developed, based on blessings and teachings of my gurus and teachers and scriptures. So this is what different practices will be there. We will offer free of cost as a service. Later on, we'll see. Somebody said there should be some energy exchange. Thank you so much for patient listening, and thanks to the organizers for inviting me for this gathering. Really, I love, enjoy teaching. I'm very passionate about this. Thanks. And possibly they can, as they are discussing, the team, somebody wants to do some research, and taking this course. What the partners do, taking this course, each element they start research. So if that we can do, we are here in JNVU, JNVU University. I do not know whether we have an MOU. We have an MOU with IIT. All these people together, if we come together, something we can do. If we entertain these thoughts, what changes happen in the brain, which regions are activated, deactivated, what the chemical changes happen. When I say this, so that can be worked on. So even with the Vedantic thoughts, one example I will explain. We have this exam invigilated. In our this thing, even everywhere you have seen, we have 125 students, MBBS students. The examination will be for 3 hours. So if you have resistance to that one, I go there, यार 3 घंटा इतना सब कर कुछ काम इतना प्रोडक्टिव काम नहीं. But the day I changed the thought, I just said, I am the pure consciousness. I am manifesting in the form, name and form of different students and this body. So much of glad and happiness, it was just losing out. Even the what is say, simple work, which is boring work, can become more joyful experience. So, thank you so much, and thank you very much.
Refresh your mind, body and soul. What is that? System is there.
So, any questions?
So you lecture, you should done all the.
Any questions? No questions. I was here to make you experience certain things. Then you can go into the nitty-gritties, theory, and other things. But if you enjoy it, then thank you.
They get explained the culturalism. Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you so much. It was what we say in management, it was experiential learning, and it was a completely transformational experience that I had today, and I'm ever indebted and grateful to you for giving such a beautiful experience of meditation, body, mind, and soul. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, and everything goes to growth and the parampara growth.
Thank you so much. So now to continue with the day, we are moving on to cultural program for the day. And in a few minutes, we will be ready with our cultural events, uh, cultural performances, and then all are invited for a dinner. Thank you.
Such a pleasure meeting you, sir. I've met a lot of your papers, especially on the.
Nice, sir. Very nice to meet you. Very nice experience.
I wanted to
Listen,
just fall on your feet. God bless
Maharaj from Vrindavan. All the things were told
नहीं माने
in their spiritual
बार
guidance.
माने कोई कल्चरल चलो प्रोग्राम में कोई बात नहीं करी आप भी करिए मैं मैडम करिए
Morning to day now. Imagine mind, body, and spiritual culture.
Here.
Here I just based on the spiritual culture, spiritual soul. All the guidance provided by us depend on this.
I'm Natasha. Natasha Sharif.
कोई बात हुई मैंने चलो
Of this, they should follow only on the Prabhupada Maharaj guidance, spiritual guidance. All the data will be right.
माना वो एक तारीख को मैडम गया तो आज हमारे बात
Together,
ऐसा है
find the
Yes, sir.
happiness.
I want to show you the bodies.
He is told in a spiritual guidance. If you are going closer, if you are going closer to Almighty, you are losing the fear of,
I am right now.
losing the fear of to death, losing the fear of losing their wealth.
But I'm leaving
All the fear, all type of fears you are going to lose. आपका ध्यान मैं तुमको को याद कर रहा था और आपका से इतना बढ़िया है दो घंटा सारी चीजें कनेक्ट कर सकते बीइंग ए स्टूडेंट ऑफ साइकोलॉजी आपका सारा चीज कनेक्टेड है वो हैप्पीनेस क्लियर सारा साइकोलॉजी का ही पार्ट है I will discuss about you.
मंदिर बात सेवा करनी है गोली नहीं है आवाज लेता एक बॉक्स 3 वाली अभी शुरू है अब थोड़ी देर में 15 मिनट मंदिर जा पहले हिला मंदिर जा ना जा हाथ चांद हिला अरे एंड को बच्चियां थोड़ी देर डांस
सिंहरेंद्र नाम है, सिंहरेंद्र का पर्सन। मैं दिल्ली से हूँ, मैं दिल्ली
निकल जाते हैं। मैडम आप अपना सब्जेक्ट हर जगह डालें।
मंदिर सेवा करना है 10 मिनट
या आई बोर्ड ऑफ फिजिकल एजुकेशन
मंदिर सेवा करना है।
आप सबको गीता पढ़ाना
बाबा जी एक मन दिला दे सेवा करें।
पहले क्या हमारी बात holistic itself was this is comprehensive. There is no holistic and no
all of us can do it. Yes, all of us can do it.
एक मिनट आओ नीचे गाल दो नहीं हटा वजह
automatically everything comes up. Sir has told before that presentation, I am not a student of psychology. I don't know anything else in this field. And they define all the things through their acting skill. He told there is this skill about how to meditate himself. He defines the yoga.
It's also, yes,
It's all there. What I found is that boy.
हाँ करिए
Would you like? And also, everybody's possible. That is how my whole journey of mental started. Till then, they have not done anything like that.
Now we know what is the scene.
Exactly.
And we were reading all those papers.
And
Oh, he was there. Martin
was
Singh
there.
was there.
It was first international European positive in Winchester. So then there was an announcement that the first international conference of happening. And somebody talked to him. October 6th or 2nd, there was already everything.
And that was also with Mihai.
Yeah,
He was there.
Yeah, he sent me the mail invite. And then I went and put a post with him. I said, now positive psychology is coming towards that one. Finally.
Yes. Yes.
It has been so far bogged down by commerce and business. So now it is coming to that. That is all positive psychology. That is it. So now, it is all positive psychology. So then, it was a symbolic effect. So I then next year, I again I get some seed of student. Six ideas. So, another time, positive psychology, this is how I love having this group. And I enjoy life. So, and start with some model. So, what we are seeing and work from. Work from
It should not be abstract.
To whom you can look so, even for that, you need personally cognitive. You have a cognitive direction, you are able to. So, what are the final things you have to do? Once we are educated, whom it can be, what can be. Why we are not
Break in the education system.
yeah. Yes. No. I left it on the table. And so I said I couldn't reach someone also. So I need your book also. I need your book also.
That's the mark of a scholar.
Yes, that's the mark of a scholar. But he really gets
But it's such an honor, it's such a humbling experience to have met. Pride of India, I believe.
Hello.
बोलना चाहिए एक अंगुली में बनी ये बोल
सांस्कृतिक संध्या का आगाज करते हुए हम सभी आगे की ओर बढ़ रहे हैं। सर्वप्रथम धीरज बिश्नोई से मेरा निवेदन कि वो आए और अपनी काव्य प्रस्तुति से हम सभी को बोले। जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत धीरज बिश्नोई का।
Yeah.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। मैं आज आपको एक स्वरचित कविता प्रस्तुत करना चाहूँगा। इस कविता का मेरे बड़े इस कविता का शीर्षक है एक आदर्श समाज की अवधारणा। मन के सादे सदे दुनिया फिर काहे धन पे भरे ढूंढो तो तुमने है रात ना ढूंढो तो ढूंढो दुनिया। ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश एक ही राधा और श्याम जानत है ये दुनिया सारी फिर भी ढोंग रचे रे दुनिया। ढूंढो तो तुम में है राम ना ढूंढो तो ढूंढो दुनिया। नर नारी का भेद ना हो न द्वंद हो रंग पर आधारित वो कर्म प्रधान धर्म मनुष्य का वो धर्म न कर्म पर आधारित। राजा हो सेवक प्रजा का सत्ता जिसे समाज सौंपे लालच का जिसे लोभ ना हो कीर्ति उसे समय सौंपे। प्राण का भय भी क्या भय है वो भय गरिमा पर आधारित। सांसें तो आती जाती है पल पल में ठहरत है ये दुनिया। ढूंढो तो तुममें है प्रेम ना ढूंढो तो ढूंढो दुनिया। धन्यवाद।
मेरी तो मैं कुर्ता ऊपर ही पहनूं।
बहुत ही सुंदर प्रस्तुति। एक बार फिर से तालियां हो जाए धीरज के लिए। इसी कड़ी में आगे बढ़ते हुए हम चलते हैं लोक नृत्य की तरफ। तो स्वागत करता हूं मैं सभी सेमेस्टर 4 की गर्ल्स से मेरी क्लासमेट से कि वो आए और अपनी प्रस्तुति से हम सभी को आत्ममुग्ध करें।
लैपटॉप
I welcome on stage वैदेही, खुशी, स्नेहा, अनुष्का, पूनम, कृष्णा, भूमिका, मनस्वी, मंदाकिनी and प्रेरणा. A huge round of applause for them.
Songs arranged अरे पुष्पन भैया यही है
मोबाइल में भी नहीं
मोबाइल में
मोबाइल में है
मोबाइल
हाँ डाल दिया नहीं ऐसा नहीं है ही नहीं ऐसा किसी के पास नहीं ऐसा तो किसी के पास नहीं है सी पिन है
इसको ब्लूटूथ से काम करते हैं
व्हाट्सएप ना बहुत बड़ा है शेयर नहीं होगा खुशवंत भैया
किसी के ब्लूटूथ में डाल देना इधर उधर
खुशवंत भैया
टेक्निकली रिच नहीं है
नीचे हो जाएगा लाइव चल रहा है
क्या करना है
इसको प्ले करना है इसको ओपन करनी है पेन ड्राइव
इसके अंदर
हाँ
इसके अंदर से जाना है कि कुकी और इनके टचिंग की वजह से आप इसको कॉर्ड को डालेंगे तो गाने बजेंगे हाँ ठीक है मैं बता देता हूँ या ऊपर
और ऐसा फोन भी नहीं है किसी का जिसमें से जाए
स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं रुकनी चाहिए स्ट्रीमिंग रुक जाएगी इससे हमारे पास दूसरा लैपटॉप है क्या नहीं है वो है ना मैडम के पास पड़ा है ना सामने चल मेरे को ये बताओ फोन में है क्या ओ भैया हाँ मैडम के पास पड़ा है ना हाँ मैम का लैपटॉप है ना
बड़ा लैपटॉप
2 मिनट में मिल
Sorry for keeping you waiting. We are just facing some technical difficulties. We'll just start in a moment.
ये बताओ तुम्हारे कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में आएगा।
ये पिन लगनी चाहिए।
किसी के पास नहीं है।
गोल वाली। हाँ मार करने को नहीं बस। एक मिनट आप हॉटस्पॉट चालू करो। ओ भैया हाँ आप हॉटस्पॉट चालू करो। मैं नेट नहीं है। नेट नहीं लो हॉटस्पॉट लो।
फिर ऐसा नहीं पता नहीं बोल रहे थे वो कर रहे हैं नहीं ठीक है सेंड कर रहे हैं उनको
इनके फोन में लियो सीधा
फोन से हैंड करना पड़ी बात आ गई है। हाँ तो उसमें कर दो कोई बात नहीं।
ये जो भी करना है थोड़ा जल्दी करो।
नो बट
ऐसा अच्छा
एक डीप है। इनका इंट्रोडक्शन करवा देंगे।
हो गया मैंने करा दिया। हमने चला ना आगे माइक
व्हाट ये सभी लोग थोड़ा उधर दो कदम अंदर। उधर से भी दो कदम अंदर।
Thank you. उड़ाई लूं, लड़ उड़ती जाए टूटे बाजू बंधनी लूं, लड़ उड़ती जाए कोई पतरंगी लहरे यारो पल्लोले आए, कोई पतरंगी लहरे यारो पल्लोले आए, नीरे डालो नी बायरिया, ओढ़े डालो नी बायरिया, डालो ओ सयो नहीं जाए, नीरे डालो नी बायरिया, डालो ओ सयो नहीं
बहुत ही शानदार और मनमोहक प्रस्तुति। एक बार फिर से जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं सभी के लिए। इसी कड़ी में एक और सुंदर नृत्य प्रस्तुति।
इन दोनों पे ये गाना में इन दोनों पे
नहीं और आएंगे नहीं इन दोनों पे आएंगे
एंड में आप अजय
तो जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत कीजिए अनुष्का राजपुरोहित और भूमिका राजपुरोहित का।
रंगीलो भारत, रंगीलो भारत।
बहुत ही सुंदर प्रस्तुति भूमिका और अनुष्का द्वारा। आनंद की इसी कड़ी में आगे बढ़ते हुए हम एक और डांस की प्रस्तुति लेके आ रहे हैं आप सभी के समक्ष। तो अपना दिल थाम के यहीं बैठिएगा, कहीं जाइएगा नहीं।
अपनी रस्सी मेरे ऊपर मत फेंकना, मैं निकल के नहीं आ पाऊंगा।
ये सेंटर है
There is a break. नहीं तो एक नाम है पोइट्री वाले को पोइट्री हो गई क्या? हाँ हो गई।
एक नाम से नाटक
तो अभी ध्यान क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
So are you guys ready? How's the Josh in the house? Okay, let's start.
ना कोई मंजिल है ना कोई साथी है, दिल भी निकल पड़ा उधर से, चाहे जिसकी तलाश है बड़ी साथी है बड़ी मजबूत है अब जाने जाना ढूंढे तुझे दीवाना सपनों में रोते आए आज जिंदगी में आना सनम जाए 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 एक बार तो
Wow, what a performance! So this was a classic Bollywood performance by our second semester student. And now, the show is not over. We have something more for you. Yes.
Actually, हम change कर रहे हैं वो. Around 10, we need 10 minutes around. Actually, वो change कर रहे हैं ना. और वो सब कर रहे हैं.
So please be seated here only. We all have mutually prepared a very beautiful skit performance. So please be seated. We'll be starting in 2 minutes.
ये देखो, जी करता ये ना, और जी करता तो 38 करोड़. अभी तो फिर तो आ जाएगा बंदा.
बस केवल कुछ पल और फिर एक बहुत ही सुंदर नाटिका का मंचन यहाँ पर होने वाला है।
Kalau uno na.
हमारे डांसर्स अब तैयार होके आ चुके हैं एक्टर्स बन के, तो हम जल्द ही शुरू करने वाले हैं हमारा लघु नाटक। Not prepared. अभी आप मुझे सीधा मंच पर
भाई आप ऐड करेंगे?
टाइम पे म्यूजिक
पहले हाँ पोजीशन से आ जाएगा। तुम गुरु उधर से आएगा, उधर खड़ा हो।
Can we get all the actors now? सब आ रहे हैं।
चलो ठीक है, मैं और आजा रुके ना, ये दिनेश जी करने जाओ, मेरे को गार्डन लेना जाओ। ठीक ठीक दिन तो मैं रात रहा तो बना दो
So are you guys ready? Should we begin?
Yes.
वो भी तो है एक्टर को
इनके सैम वाले डांस वाले ऊपर गए दो, इनके सैम वाले डांस वाले ऊपर गए बिना कहे ब्लैक ब्लैक टी शर्ट पहनने के नहीं लेने नहीं गए, वो चेंज करने गए, तभी तो बोल रही वेट कर रहे हैं। यस मैम साइड साइड क्या हटा दो नाम बताइए।
तो जब तक हमारे एक्टर्स रेडी हो रहे हैं तब तक
वही मैम का चेहरा, वही मैम का चेहरा। बिना भी मैम बहुत अच्छा मैम ऐसे देख रहे हैं।
नताशा मैम की सुंदर प्रस्तुति का आगाज होने जा रहा है।
आप लोग क्या सुनना चाहते हो ये नताशा मैम को बताओ। इंडियन, वेस्टर्न, कुछ भी। यस मैम। केसरिया बालम भी इनका फेवरेट है, बार बार मैं सुना सकती हूँ आपको चाहिए तो समथिंग होगा। हाँ सलाइव
आप सभी को सादर प्रणाम और बहुत खुश हो रही हूँ मैं यहाँ पे इतनी एनर्जी देख के सब बच्चों की, और दिल ऐसे बाग बाग हो गया है। कितना अच्छा परफॉर्म किया आप सब, और इतने अच्छे लग रहे हैं, इतने प्यारे लग रहे हैं। घर जाके नजर उतारिएगा। बहुत बहुत ब्लेसिंग्स आपको, बहुत बहुत ब्लेसिंग्स। और आपके सामने अभी एक आप ही की गुजारिश पे सबकी एक कुछ सुनाती हूँ। गजलों का बड़ा शौक है मुझे, नज़मों का बड़ा शौक है, तो एक आपके सामने पेश खिदमत है। कई बार ऐसे लगता है कि बहुत हम वेट करते हैं किसी चीज की, है ना, और वो सामने जब इस तरीके से आती है, जैसे सर मीटिंग यू, इट्स बीन अ लॉन्ग वेट, अ लॉन्ग ड्रीम, मीटिंग यू Hema, it's been a long wait again. Meeting you all, I never did, but now it seems why didn't I meet you earlier? So you are friends now whom I didn't know earlier, right? So ये नज़म भी कुछ यही कह रही है कि बड़ी देर लगी इस शाम को आने में, लेकिन आई है और उसके लिए मैं बहुत ग्रेटफुल हूँ। तो उसी की कुछ पंक्तियाँ आपके सामने सुना रही हूँ। I think I'll sit. चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आए हैं, चांदनी रात बड़ी देर के बाद आए हैं। लाप एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आई है, चांदनी रात बड़ी
बड़ी देर के बाद आए, ना खुले आँख अगर ख्वाब है तो ख्वाब सही, ना खुले आँख, ना खुले आँख, ना खुले आँख, ना खुले आँख, ना खुले आँख अगर ख्वाब है तो ख्वाब सही, ये मुलाकात बड़ी देर के बाद आए हैं, लब पे एक बात बड़ी देर के बाद आए हैं, चांदनी रात बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। Thank you so much.
बहुत ही सुंदर प्रस्तुति। मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है इस सुंदर अभिव्यक्ति को एक बार मैम के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो। सांस्कृतिक संध्या की इसी कड़ी में आगे बढ़ते हुए हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं एक लघु नाटिका। जोर से बोलो।
वो ले रही, अब तो मुझे ले लो। एक होटल
योगश चित्त वृत्ति निरोध एक प्रभावशाली नाटिका है जो योग चित्त वृत्ति निरोध योग सूत्र पतंजलि पर आधारित है। यह नाटिका बच्चों, युवाओं और आम जनमानस के लिए लिखी गई है, जिसमें भारतीय मनोविज्ञान, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य, ध्यान, स्वस्थ जीवन शैली और आध्यात्मिक चेतना को सरल और रोचक तरीके से प्रस्तुत किया गया है। योग चित्त वृत्ति निरोध। योग वह है जिससे चित्त की वृत्तियों, मानसिक उतार चढ़ावों, विचारों की हलचल का निरोध होता है।
चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता। मैं गुस्सा हूँ, लाल लड़का सबको कर दूंगा धूलना ता चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता।
दूध की परछाई, भविष्य की काली छाया हूँ मैं, सोने न दूं, खाने न दूं, पल पल डराती चिंता हूँ मैं।
चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता।
चाहिए मुझे और ज्यादा, मैं हूँ लोग तुम्हारी बात।
चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता।
तुम्हारे भीतर छुपा बैठा हूँ मैं डर, कांपते हैं सब मुझसे थर थर।
चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता। जलन से भरी जालिमा हूँ मैं, महत्वाकांक्षाओं में छुपी काली माँ हूँ मैं। ता चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता ता चिंता चित चिंता।
पच्चीस साल का हो गया हूँ मैं। लोग कहते हैं ये उम्र सपनों को उड़ान देने की होती है, और मैं यहाँ जॉब पोर्टल पे लॉग इन और लॉग आउट करते रह रहा हूँ। सपने हैं, डिग्री है, मोटिवेशन वीडियो की पूरी प्लेलिस्ट है, बस नौकरी नहीं है। घर वाले कहते हैं कुछ सोचा, अरे सोचते सोचते तो 25 का हो गया हूँ। दोस्तों की प्रोफाइल पिक्चर में नौकरी, सूट बूट, टाई और सैलरी की मुस्कान है, और मेरे पास प्रिपेयरिंग का स्टेटस। अब तो ऐसा लगता है सब लोग रेस में भाग रहे हैं और मैं यहाँ खड़ा होके स्टार्टिंग लाइन पे जूतों की फीते बांधता रह रहा हूँ। दोस्त कहते हैं जिम जाया कर, अरे जिम जाने से शरीर तो बन जाएगा, पर क्या ये जिम मेरी बेरोजगारी के दर्द को कम कर पाएगा? क्या ये मेरे मन को स्थिर करके मुझे फिर से खड़े होने में मदद करेगा? क्या ये मुझे बता पाएगा कि करना क्या है? हाँ, मेरे एक दोस्त ने मुझे मेडिटेशन करने की सलाह दी। आज तय कर लिया है, रुकूंगा नहीं, खुद को समझूंगा, क्योंकि शायद मेरी पहली नौकरी मेरे ही अंदर मेरा इंतजार कर रही है।
जब मन शांत नहीं होता तो जीवन भी अशांत हो जाता है, लेकिन क्या इसका कोई उपाय है? आइए जानते हैं एक ऐसी यात्रा के बारे में जो चित्त को शांत करने का मार्ग दिखाती है। यह है योग।
खुद से मिलाने चला है वो दीवाने, खुद को खुद से मिलाने चला है वो दीवाने, हमारे दूसरे ज़माने चले चले, खुद को खुद से मिलाने चला है वो दीवाने।
मैं तेरा गुस्सा हूँ, तुझे जलाकर राख कर
ईर्ष्या का डर लेकर मैं तुझे सोने नहीं दूंगी।
और मैं तुझे कभी संतोष नहीं होने दूंगा, और ज्यादा मैं ईर्ष्या तुझे हमेशा दूसरों से छोटा महसूस कराती है।
अरे क्या है ये सब? हर रोज नई चिंता, नए विचार, ये सब मुझे चैन से रहने के लिए देते हैं।
मेरी रूह का परिंदा फड़फड़ा है, लेकिन सुकून का जजीरा मिल न पाए। तसल्ली तो दिखावे, जो दिल सही मगर तसल्ली तो दिखावे। तेरी कलम राह कर दे यार मुझे यार, मुझे यार तू ही तो प्यार मुझे यार, मुझे मेरा मुझे मेरा।
योग चित्त वृत्ति निरोध। उठो चित्त, बैठो। अपने मन की इन सारी उलझनों को अपने आप से दूर कर दो और मन को शांत करो। जब मन की ये वृत्तियां शांत होती है, तभी हम स्वयं को पहचान पाते हैं और तभी हमारा मन स्थिर होता है। अष्टांग योग तुम्हारी यात्रा है। यम से अपने जीवन को अनुशासित करो, यम से अपने आचरण को शुद्ध करो, नियम से जीवन को अनुशासित करो। अपने आप को जानो। आसन से शरीर को स्थिर करो, प्राणायाम से श्वास को संतुलित करो, प्रत्याहार से इंद्रियों को भीतर मोड़ो, धारणा से ध्यान को एक बिंदु पर टिकाओ और ध्यान में डूबो।